The high-profile visiting dignitaries here told a story of international endorsement of the new leaders being sworn in. Nigerian President Goodluck Jonathan, South Africa's Jacob Zuma, Rwanda's Paul Kagame, Zimbabwe's Robert Mugabe, Tanzania's Jakaya Kikwete, Uganda's Yoweri Museveni, Somalia's Hassan Sheikh Mohamud, the Democratic Republic of Congo's Joseph Kabila were just some of the visiting heads of state from all corners of Africa who attended the ceremony, which was also attended by Western diplomats and other members of the diplomatic corps. It was the Ugandan leader who was tasked with delivering a speech on behalf of the visiting leaders.
I must also congratulate the Jubilee Coalition.
And after congratulating Kenyatta and Ruto on their victory,
sasa nyinyi mnashangilia Jubilee Coalition peke yake. Mshangalie na wale wenzenu ambao hawakufaulu nao mwashangilie.
And thanking Raila Odinga and Kalonzo Musyoka for participating in the peaceful polls, Museveni delivered a speech which touched on regional issues, including a call for improved relations and handling of natural resources such as oil and gas. But he immediately deviated into what he termed as his personal opinion and hit out hard at the International Criminal Court, which he accused of trying to influence Kenyan voters in the just concluded polls.
I want to salute the Kenyan voters on one other issue: the rejection of the blackmail by the International Criminal Court and those who seek to abuse this institution for their own agenda.
The issue of the ICC cases President Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy William Ruto still face was a major campaign issue ahead of the March 4th polls. Museveni said he was unhappy with the ICC's performance since its inception.
I was one of those that supported the ICC because I abhor impunity. However, the usual opinionated and arrogant actors, using their careless and shallow analysis, have now distorted the purpose of that institution.
He said Kenya should be left to handle its post-election violence cases. The Ugandan leader has seen war and peace in his country and gave an example of the hundreds of thousands who died in Uganda as proof that African nations can deal with the aftermath of conflict.
In Uganda's case, between 1966 and 1986, we lost about 800,000 people. How did we handle that sad history? Have you ever heard us asking ICC or the United Nations to come and help us deal with that sad chapter of our history?
Museveni's remarks will be seen as a strong rebuke against the ICC, which has been accused by some African leaders as being a court targeting African suspects only. The ICC has dismissed such accusations, saying it is a court against impunity and crimes against humanity. And on a lighter note, he revisited the perennial challenge of cattle rustling on the Kenya-Uganda border.
Na nataka kumwomba Rais Uhuru watu wa West Pokot waache kuiba ng'ombe zangu tafadhali.
As the African heads of state left the venue, focus slowly shifted to the gravity of Museveni's remarks. Abdi Osman, Citizen Live at 9.